Hello everyone, welcome back. And this is the second video lecture of PHP login system. In the previous video I have explained about the login system, how you can log in directly into the database without registering. I mean using the fields that are already set into the database. So I'm inserting the fields here in the database, but if you want to register anyone using HTML form, then how can you register someone? So I'm going to tell you about how to register some users into the database. And before starting, let me give you an overview of the previous video. In this we have created four PHP files. The first one was the login.php, which is used to log in to the database. So this is the first file, that is the login.php. Just see in the database it is already entered. We have already set the email and the password, that is iamkhan@gmail.com, and password is 123. Let me use these two fields to enter to the login system. Okay, email and password, then login. So welcome to the login system. You have been logged in successfully. Now log out and entering some wrong passwords. Okay, so login, incorrect details, and try again. So this is all about the last video, and today in this video I am going to tell you how to register someone into the database. So let's start. I'm making another file, that is register.php. so let me save another file, register.php, and first we will start with the HTML code. So doc type HTML. Okay, doc type HTML, then HTML tag, closing of HTML tag, and then head tag, closing of head tag, body tag, closing of body tag. And in the head tag I'm going to use the title tag, title tag, and in the title I'm going to give registration page. Okay, now in the body tag I am going to first create the division, closing the division, then form should be, action should be nothing, but method I am using to pass the variable is post. Okay, post, done. Now closing the form, and in between the forms now I'm going to make the input fields. So for registering into the database I am taking three fields. First one is the name, second one is the email, and the third one is password. So writing the codes, input type equals to text, and name equals to name, placeholder equals to, and enter the name. Okay, and let me copy this. Enter the email, and here the name will be email, and here the type will be email. Okay, and the same, let me copy again. Copied and then paste. Enter the password, name will be password, and type will be also password. Okay, now form action is done. Now we require two buttons. The first one will be register button, and the second button will be login button. So input type equals to submit, and name equals to register, value equals to register. Okay, sorry, yes, and then button will be there, button, closing the button tag. In between the button tag I am using a tag for using the href, and okay, in between the href I am giving the name of the button, which will be login, and here login.php. okay, so let's have a look how it is coming. register.php. okay, so this is enter the name, email. Now first let me correct something. I'm using br tags here for changing the line. Here also same. Okay, now I'm giving a heading here, so I'm using h3 heading tag, closing of h3, and welcome to user registration form. Okay, and before this let me give some text or label. span. Okay, first one will be up to here. Okay, so let me cut paste for the name, for the email, and for the password. So here it would be name, and then here it will be email, and then it would be password. Now let's refresh this. Okay, welcome to user registration form, name, email, password, register, and login. On login, okay, then it is redirecting to login.php. back. So now I'm going to write the PHP code. So 1 minute. Okay, so now starting the PHP codes. In this PHP code, first we will start the session again. So starting the session, then we require that connection page which is named as config.php. okay, and now I'm writing ESET button. So what is ESET? ESET is basically when we click the register button, so this name register will come and activate this PHP code. So for that activating the PHP code, we write if ESET, and then the variable in the post, I'm using post method, I'm not using get method. Okay, so in this post we will write the variable register, this variable which will be used to register here. Okay, now opening the if, and now we will be using 3 variables. We will be taking 3 variables that will be used to store the name, password, and email. So first variable I am taking email equals to underscore post, and here email. Then here let me tell you, this is the variable, and here by using the post method we are just taking the value inside this email, sorry, in this email. This is the name, and this we have to write here. So match the uppercase and the lowercase, and then only you should write here. Then email, and then password. Okay, password, yes, password, and underscore post, then in this password, and one more thing, that is the name. So name equals to underscore post name, and here n should be capital. Okay, so I have already stored email in this variable, password in this pass variable, and name in this name variable. Now I'm going to write the query, SQL query. So I'm taking a SQL variable, and in that variable I'm going to write my SQL underscore query, and in bracket, so I'm using the variable link is used to connect, which I have already used in the config.php, this one, which is host, user, and password. So I'm writing here link comma, and then double quotes we will be writing the query. So here insert into, and then the table name. So the table name here we used in the database is user. This is the table name. See here, this is select from user, this is the table name. So in the table name is user, and then in brackets we will be writing the variables. Which variables? These variables, we will be writing these variables. So first one is email, second one is password, and the third one is name. Okay, and then values, the values will be which values you have to save, you will be writing here. So this is the variable first, email. Okay, so it will be like this, email will be written here first. So in the single quotes we will be writing the variable email, then comma, again. So here it will be pass, and here it will be name. Okay, and if this query is executed successfully, suppose the user is registered, so we will be printing a echo or a message, user registered successfully. Okay, now closing the if, saving it. Now first create the name column in the database. So come to the structure, and here add one column at the beginning of the table, go, and the name of the table should be name varchar, and length should be 255. Save. Okay, so now it's saved, but we don't have name, so let me clear the table. Okay, empty, and after empty, so see here everything is clean now. I'm going to register using the register page. Okay, so there is any error on line number 10, register.php, line number 10. Okay, so here, okay, I forgot to put a bracket. Okay, now error has gone. Now first name is Saqib, enter the email, I am Khan, password 123 as usual, register. Okay, undefined variable name in on line number 10. Okay, line number 10. Okay, so here I have made a mistake, and should be small, as you know that this is the variable name. Okay, so saving it again, let me refresh this. Okay, so here name is not coming here because I have written a wrong variable given there. So first let me clear the table again. So going back to the test database, empty. Okay, so let me see. Okay, now everything is clear. I'm going to register it again. Okay, Sakib, I am Khan, password 123, register. So here message is user registered successfully. And now let us check the database. Name Sakib, email I'm Khan @gmail.com, password is 123. So now let me log in using this fields. So here I am Khan and password is 123. Login. Welcome to the login system. You have been logged in successfully. Log out. Going back. Okay, it's not working because we have used the session, and if I am typing some wrong passwords, okay, incorrect details, and try them. So this is how you can use the registration system, and this is how we can register an user into the database. Using these things you can insert anything. You can make registration forms, you can make event registration forms, and you can insert any fields in the database. So this is how we can insert the fields in the database, and in the next video I will continue with the how you, if you forgot the password, then how you will get the password back. But for that I have to use a server, because I will be using Gmail, and for the Gmail that works on SMTP server, that is a simple mail transfer protocol, and this server works only when it is connected to an internet. But in this I am using localhost. Check it here, this is the localhost, this is the virtual server, so it will be not working. I will be using 000 web host server to show you how you can get back your password if you forgot it. Okay, so see you in the next video. Till then, bye.